Yeah, buddy. Let's do this.
I'm gonna say this is probably gonna be my strongest asset in my mindset, and that's gonna be my killer instinct. Because I believe that if you don't have that, you ain't gonna make it to the top. You ain't got a chance, you ain't got a prayer. And killer instinct goes back to having heart, having desire, having that dedication, all rolled into one with passion, determination, everything rolled into one. That's what killer instinct is. But at the top of the list is heart. If you ain't got the heart, and if you ain't got the heart to wanna just be on top and be number one, you can forget about it. But luckily for me, I had that heart. I had that killer instinct. I was willing to do whatever it took to come out on top. I'm willing to do what other people won't do to come out on top. That's why you see people like me, 8-time Miss Olympia, and other people out there that want to be a one-time Miss Olympia and never made it on one-time Miss Olympia because they didn't have the killer instinct. They didn't have the heart. They didn't have the desire. They didn't have the determination. You know, they wanted to have all those things. You know, everybody want to have that stuff, but I'll say there are only a few people in this world that have it, put it to use, and have the genetics to back them up. So you gotta have genetics to back you up. If you don't have the genetics to back you up, then you forget about it. Some people have the genetics to back them up, but they just don't have that killer instinct, you know. There are a lot of people who should have been Miss Olympia, should have had those genetics, just didn't have the killer instinct. And like I said, killer instinct, it's all this stuff that I'm talking about, all rolling into one. And like I said, willing to do what other people won't do, like squat 800 pounds for rep, deadlift 800 pounds for rep, do 2,300 pounds on a leg press for rep, you know, and doing all these things. Like I said, making all those sacrifices, you know, family and all this kind of stuff, food, you know, not eating what you're supposed to eat, eating stuff you're not supposed to eat, because there were tons of times that I wanted to cheat on my diet and never, ever cheated. Not one time did I ever cheat on a diet. And I don't know what a cheat day is, but you know, some people have that. And I don't know too many champions that have those kind of things, but I'm quite sure if you talk to Dorian and me and Arnold and some of those other guys, I bet you that they don't know what that stuff is either. So killer instinct was something that, you know, I always had. I had genetics back me up. I was willing to do whatever it took. Like I said, killer instinct is desire, determination, dedication, faith, all rolled into one. But putting it in the work is what makes you that champion. That you're willing to do what others won't do to be on top. It goes back to 2002, when a lot of people were thinking, you know, I was kind of like being washed up. What they didn't know is that I was doing what some other people were telling me to do. And I was just listening to the wrong people at that time. So it kind of looked like, you know, I was kind of like losing it. So next thing I know, I'm losing it. I'm not gonna be Miss Olympia coming up in 2003. I said, oh, okay. They don't know about killer instinct. I'm finna show them. So every day I went to the gym. I went with this motto, and I didn't take any time off. This is the first year that I didn't take any time off. Like I had that killer instinct that I'm gonna show these people what being a champion is all about. And my motto was in the gym every day: if you want to go to war, I'll be glad to take you to war. And that's what I was saying every single day I was in the gym. If you want to go to war, I'll take you to war. Let's do this. So it all goes back to, if you go back and watch Cost of Redemption, you'll see the kind of weights that I was lifting. You know, there was no thing about me getting injured, being injured, and all this kind of stuff. Because I was going to war each and every single day I was in the gym. I was trying to lift the gym, basically. So when they were saying that, you know, you losing it, okay, I'll show you. I'll show you what losing it gonna look like when 2003 Mr. Olympia rolled around. So every day I'm in that gym with that same motto: if you want to go to war, I'll take you to war. So when it came to me working out and lifting heavy weight, if you watch 2000 Cost of Redemption, you'll see what I'm saying. You'll see the intense look on my face when I'm lifting all these heavy weights and stuff. And if you watch Cost of Redemption real closely, you'll see that killer instinct that I had when I was working out in the gym. Because the work, that tape there, that's the way I worked out every single day. That's not just the way I worked out for the tape. That's the way I worked out every single day. Hard and heavy like that, with that killer instinct to show everybody that, oh, y'all think I'm losing it? Okay, I'll show you. Let's go to war in this gym every single day. And that's the mindset that I had with me each and every single time that I stepped in the gym. Even when I stepped out of the gym, you know, I took that back home with me. You know, I took that to this gym when I would be on the Stairmaster, you know, with that same mindset. When I would be in my room doing the treadmill, you know, I was that same mindset, that killer instinct. You want to go to war? Okay, I'll take you. And you know, 2003 was simply probably one of the easiest times of my life, because I was so focused and so determined and had that killer instinct inside me, so deeply buried down deep way inside me, that wasn't nothing gonna hold me back, and wasn't nothing gonna stop me from showing these people that, you think I'm slipping? I'll show you what slipping looked like. So when I got to the stage, I was a total different person and a total different animal by the time I stepped on that stage for that 2003 Mr. Olympia. And it all went back to killer instinct, which I was saying is everything rolled into one: determination, dedication, passion, sacrifice, faith, everything all rolled into one. And like I said, killer instinct is what won me that 2003 Mr. Olympia.